Hey, it's Dustin from Parts Doctor. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace the water valve assembly on this GE dishwasher. It's super simple. I'll show you step by step, so let's jump right in. The water valve assembly controls the flow of water into the dishwasher at the start of the cycle. When energized, it opens to allow the correct amount of water into the tub for washing. If the valve fails electrically, becomes clogged with sediment, or sticks open or closed, the dishwasher may not fill, may overfill, or may stop mid-cycle. A cracked valve housing can also cause water to leak underneath the dishwasher. The water valve assembly from PartsDoctor.com includes a metal bracket that holds the valve to the frame of the dishwasher. On this GE dishwasher, common fault codes related to a failed water valve include the CFE, or continuous fill fault. If the dishwasher is disconnected from power and water continues to fill or drip into the tub, the valve is probably stuck open. Another code is H2O, or water supply failure. This code indicates the dishwasher is not filling when it should. It is commonly caused by a water valve that is failing to open or a clogged inlet screen inside the valve. If the screen is clogged, the dishwasher will not fill fast enough to complete the fill cycle within the allotted time. Since the screen is not removable or designed to be cleaned, a clogged screen means the water valve will need to be replaced. Replacing a faulty water valve restores proper water flow and allows the dishwasher to operate normally. If you need to purchase a replacement water valve assembly for your GE dishwasher, you can check out our website, PartsDoctor.com. We offer fast shipping and only sell manufacturer-approved genuine replacement parts for all major appliance brands. Tools needed for this repair: a 1/4-inch nut driver or Phillips screwdriver, slip joint pliers, pliers to remove the spring hose clamp, a towel or a shallow container. This video features replacing electrical components, so please disconnect your appliance from its power source before beginning. The water supply hose will be disconnected from the appliance, so be sure that the water to the dishwasher is shut off. Removing components from the appliance may cause water to leak, so have a towel handy. While this repair can be done with the dishwasher installed, we highly recommend pulling the appliance out. Before attempting, make sure you understand how your dishwasher is connected to the power, the drain, and the water line. Every installation can be different, so check out our dishwasher removal video if you need help or clarification with your removal. Not knowing or understanding this process can lead to potentially damaging your appliance, your kitchen, or yourself. To demonstrate this repair, we have the dishwasher elevated and flipped for filming purposes. With the kick plate removed, locate the water valve assembly on the left side of the machine. The valve assembly is connected to the dishwasher via the supply line, fill funnel hose, electrical connector, and a single screw. To remove the water valve assembly, first use a slip joint pliers to loosen the elbow on the water supply line. You may need a towel or shallow container under the valve assembly to catch any residual water as you fully remove the elbow. To disconnect the wires, push on the locking tab on the top of the valve while gently pulling the electrical connector away from the valve assembly. To access the fill funnel hose, we are going to rotate the appliance. The fill funnel hose is held on by a spring hose clamp. Use pliers to squeeze the clamp to release it and slide it down the hose. To disconnect the hose, twist while gently pulling it away from the valve. Remove the fastener holding the bracket to the frame with either a 1/4-inch nut driver or Phillips screwdriver. Slide the bracket of the assembly towards the front of the machine to release it from the frame of the dishwasher. The water valve assembly will now be free and can be discarded. If you need a replacement water valve assembly, avoid cheap, low-quality aftermarket parts. For parts that perform better and last longer, choose OEM genuine parts like the ones that we sell at PartsDoctor.com. We'll include a link to the part in the description below. Be sure to use the full model number from the tag on your appliance to find the exact replacement. To install the new water valve assembly, start by inserting the bracket of the valve into the frame and sliding it slightly back towards the rear of the machine. Reinsert the screw and fully tighten. Reattach the fill hose by sliding it on the valve all the way. Using a pliers, squeeze the spring hose clamp and slide it to the end of the hose to secure the hose to the valve outlet. Check to be sure that it's firmly in place. Reconnect the wired connection at the top of the water valve and be sure that the locking tab secures the wires to the valve. Lightly test the connection to be sure that it won't disconnect during operation. Now attach the elbow to the water inlet valve. If the connection has a gasket, like the elbow shown here, no thread seal tape is needed. Start the 3/4 inch elbow onto the water valve assembly by hand to prevent cross-threading. Cross-threading this connection can cause the water valve to become damaged and possibly leak. While tightening, keep the elbow pointed in the direction of where your water supply will be running from. In most cases, this is the rear of the appliance. After the elbow is hand tight, snug the connection with the slip joint pliers, but be sure not to over-tighten as you can damage the water inlet valve. The elbow just needs to be tight enough to compress the gasket inside. This is usually 1/3 to 1/4 turn past hand tight. Reinstall the dishwasher and turn the water on to the supply line to check for leaks. Reinstall the kick plate, and now your appliance is ready to use. Well, that'll do it for today's video. As always, I'm Dustin with Parts Doctor. Until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.